Okay, everyone. I know we're in the loading screen area, but this gives us some time to talk, little updates and all. Also, I won't be recording him on New Year's Eve. Okay, I won't be streaming him at all. But consider this your first New Year special. You know. Oh, and I'm gonna do a free sponsor for someone. O1G. He is one of the best detectives out there to find out if it's true or fake. And most of it's pretty darn fake. Fake out there. So we need to figure out which seeds are which. Like, how? Like, this is where I get most of my seeds from. Okay, this YouTuber. Even though he doesn't give a warning, it's not 100% of the time, all the time. But it's still accurate enough for us to say, yeah, this exists in Minecraft, okay? Hey, and I I recently watched his Ghost Minecraft series. I loved it, honestly. It showed us a darker side to villagers, more than what you would think. Like, villagers can become ghosts in there, okay? That's only an example video, how I can pull up. But oh gosh, there's a lot more going on than what we realized in the game. Like, is Mojang testing these seeds out? Who knows? But I know in today's video, all we gotta do is a few things, but make sure to leave a like, subscribe to his channel, help support him, because this is what he makes daily. And he's not getting really very many views fairly. I will make sure I got my sound on, I got everything, but I did hit place signs down on what happened. Which I'm hoping is fixed. See here. And yeah, I know. I did what I said I would. Promise. Yes, and I did a little... Oh gosh, this is super laggy. Has SirenHead spawned yet? Okay. So I vlogged the noise. But yeah, here's one of those. That's actually before, actually after I noticed mobs weren't spawning like they should, which I will go check out today. And on why, I just need to find out. Abnormal mob spawning, and first night hear footsteps outside. Okay, there was no animals in the area in this story. It was night, yes, but there could have been mobs, but nothing was out there. And the most I saw was like one zombie. You all watched the video. Go watch the first video if you have not. Okay, now, not enough food. Okay, what I mean by this, I went out hunting, no mobs were spawning. And, like, sheep. So I had to solely rely on beetroot. Fun. So yeah. Okay. Mobs started spawning in the other day, which probably was yesterday actually. Around that time. And this was in the afternoon, so put PM there. I just never did. Okay. Uh, uh, mob sounds. Okay. So, the mob sounds disappeared, so I'm assuming those walked off. Because I did see them. again, but actually I can't assume that. Because I already saw him once. Okay. Okay, do I have to lower my... What's my setting at? Okay. Let's see if I can fit... And render distance 6 chunks. 4. Okay. Let's see. Because we could still see perfectly fine on round 4. Okay. Because we're technically loading less. That's why this always works. But it also gives us less distance. Like, we could see these chunks because they're like 9, 15 blocks apart. But the farther we go, they're going to enter chunks. Chunks that we want to think of. Okay. Now I gotta be ready. We're gonna watch out again because we still need to let all this load. Hold, and I think skipping through the night will hinder with that, so we'll do this each episode. I might make an AFK area in today's video, just showing off this. Like, this is what I'll do, is I'll just sit here throughout the night, and just wait, or I'll do something else. And I honestly can see a lot less, which should be good, because SirenHead is a program, right? So would he be smart to come over here? He knows. But we gotta remember, it's SirenHead. So we don't know if we'll find the SirenHead at all. So that's why my goal is to find him first. Then, if he does exist, we need to find a way to kill him. So that's why we're doing it in that order. Okay, it's running smoother, I can see. But I'm still not in condition to fight mobs, so... Oh, thank you, mouse. Okay. Yep. Up here with my Lord of the Rings movies. And I might post a picture on this later, or after I make this video, but my my stone grinding stuff actually came today. I might do a calligraphy challenge if you want me to. Just let me know down in the comments what I should do for a calligraphy challenge, and select these between these 3 languages: Arabic, Hebrew, or Japanese. Okay, because that's what I want to specialize in. Those 3 languages, because it's fun, and Greek is actually one of my 3rd options. So just the typical. So if you want to teach me Hebrew, I won't have the money right away. Hey, if you are doing it for money. So it might be a week delay, hey, on your payments, but I am willing to do it because not very many people speak Hebrew in the United States. And I'm trying to do it with a friend, so if we could do it like monthly, like once a week, weekly actually, and have some kind of contact with you, like what's your favorite meal and all that, or something like that. And I am already sure that most most of that will probably come from Israel or there. Or another place. Okay? See here. Yeah, if I did not have OBS open, I would do more chunks at a time, but it is open. So, we're gonna try to debunk his world, to see if it does, okay? And if SirenHead wants a challenge, I'll go ahead and move this back, because I can barely see what's ahead of me. Then, he gotta show himself, and he has to prove he exists. Or else, I won't think that SirenHead does exist, like you would expect. And there are people that say SirenHead's real, and those are hoax, honestly. But, yeah. Other than that, that's all. But, yeah, as you notice, you might be a little bit confused on this. I will inform you. Oh, my gosh. That just loaded. Zeto. I did get to this a little while ago, like not like a week ago. It was still recent. But I ended up getting to it all. I did go mining for iron, and just let me know if you like the randomization of that down there. Like I only did my best. Okay, I'm not a builder. The only rules I am familiar with it in building is natural. Okay? If it's not anything like grass terrain or something, I probably don't specialize in that area. So yeah. But yeah, this area is not as lit, but yeah. All we gotta do is keep loading up terrain, because I won't be playing on the new update. Okay. So yeah, I did not see that skeleton, but hey. You kinda can't blame me. I'm like lagging like crazy. And don't call me a noob. Comments, okay? That's how I know you who will want to be better than me. Okay? I'm just like Dream, professionally trained. Well, self-trained. Okay? But you all still get the point. But yeah, mobs are spawning normal. I really wonder what goes on in this area at night. Like I really just want it burned to death. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, I still got the supplies from it, so... But we're gonna try to look for sand so we can actually see what goes on at night. Because I want and need to know for this series. If it's like a nightly routine, will SirenHead attack us? Like, I may as well just AFK in one video for like 3 hours, okay? And speed it up. Like, by a lot. And will this eat up storage? Maybe so. But it will be worth it at the end. And so... yeah. Okay. So how much sand do we have? Because we only need so much. Okay, no, actually, let's get more sand, just in case we need it for, like, later. Because we can build a small house out of glass, you know, make our windows. So it's still a necessity to us anyways. And it's really good that all this is here, but I might put some of this in here to see if anyone will respond back in Israel or something, because I really want to know what goes on in different countries, like what's their lifestyle living down there. Like, yeah, I am aware there is religious and non-religious, but that really applies to any country. Because he gets the religious ones in China, but they're not really hired for anything. Like, you gotta feel bad for them. They don't have that freedom of will that we have here in the U.S. Like the most free place you could find that is a country is Jerusalem and Israel. Like, that's the most. But even then, you still got certain laws that protects their traditions, like the U.S. Like how we have you have to have your family off for these holidays. And yeah, they might force you to do kosher in some countries, but that's honestly a political thing. Like you got people out there that are against sins, like, really. Yeah, and you got people out there, it's just like they think we're trying to convert them, but all we're trying to do is lead them to what is true, not the fallen ways. Like, but I will admit, Christianity is the worst when it comes to showing that. Okay, hey, you really got to be lucky on which Christian you find out there. Like if you find a nice one, they'll speak to you in a nice way, but you also will notice that they are different. And what makes them so different is the love of Christ. And yeah, we won't go very religious in this video, but we might in later videos. But let's go ahead and talk a bit more about SirenHead for a minute. So SirenHead has a head for siren, hence the name SirenHead. And most of you all might already done this research, but for those people that don't have that info available to them, I am sharing it. And I really want to educate you in this as much as possible, because you might be familiar with the names, or like, oh yeah, I heard that before, but you may not know what they are because you never seen it on camera. Like, I remember when SirenHead first came out, I didn't even know what it was. Like, oh, that's just a fictional character. And how can it be in real life? Like, a video game makes sense, But real life in a vlog, that's just clickbait. Okay? That's honestly instant clickbait for me. But when I hear stories like Slenderman and then I hear the background to how they exist, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not clickbait. But, some people just don't know. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. I'm trying to deal with this leg, but it kind of looks like I can't. So, I'm honestly wanting to do something like that so I can place like this. Okay. Boom. Okay. So now let's get the sand smelting so we can just go like this on. You might wonder why. Oh, this needs to be loaded again. Okay. Why is it set up in this configuration? Well, this is actually a speedrunner tactic. Heck, that most of them will use. It's called Four Furnace, I think. Well, they basically use it. It's four furnaces, like explained, and but that may not explain everything to you. So let's go ahead and explain. You might have noticed that had Dream in his speedrun use his the same tactics, right? Well, that's actually been used throughout all of Minecraft history. And some of you that are familiar with speedrunning will be familiar with this. Yes, and Dream is honestly the best example that I can come up with, okay? Yeah, okay. And, so I've been using this because it actually speeds things up. And since speedrunners have used this throughout all of time in Minecraft, it's really been essential to the game. So that's kind of the reason why you use this one. Because it's very helpful. And I can't afford losing way more coal when I could be using like 2 pieces for like 1 load. Okay. It's dawning upon night. So where am I gonna set this? Actually, I got an idea. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. I hate this lag. Okay. So this will be the spot. Okay. Boom. Like I said, this will be probably the end of the video here. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to make it right. And honestly, most of you that watch won't know what happens next. So, I highly encourage you to subscribe to me. Like, bruh, if you're not subscribed, then you have not made it right with me, okay? The only way I can get you subscribed is if you do it willingly, okay? Hey, and honestly, I want to do speedruns in the future. I want to be able to afford all these scenes, but you just gotta like my content. That's all you have to do on your part. And if you want to see more art videos, let me know down in the comments. Now, we'll check off the nights here. I'll play a little or something. Hopefully, this gets into a different country. Before we get to it. Okay. So far, so good.
בעיניים עצובות, אני לא מרגיש טוב.
Did you all just... Everyone? We might have something worse on our hands. Happy New Year.